Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Adjective Noun Gaming presents Sunset and Stardew. My name is Josh, as always, and here tonight again, I've got my buddy Ben. How you doing, Ben?
I'm doing all right, buddy. How are you?
Doing good. The start of my day wasn't very good, but brought it back around in the afternoon. Got some shit done, so feeling pretty good about that. Yeah.
Nice.
I got a real special guest coming on Adjective Noun Gaming.
I know. Excited.
Let's see, in 10 days. So I'll get to record some stuff. I'm going to kind of keep it under wraps for now, just out of respect to the guest. But as soon as that happens on that Sunday afternoon, I'll be sure to, after we record it, I'll upload it as soon as I can. And speaking of recording and uploading, on the Adjective Noun Gaming YouTube, as of about 5 minutes ago, you can catch the archive of the stream I did yesterday with my good buddy Jonathan Oscar Rose Lion from Make Stuff Studios on YouTube. I put the archive of that up, so be sure to watch that. Ben, you should watch it too. That game's really cool.
Yeah. I might get that on the old PC and see what that's like.
Yeah, if you download it, we should...
No money.
Yeah, I was going to say, it doesn't take any money to do it, so we should play that. We should record some of that.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, it's a really good game. I like what I've played of it so far. We played some more yesterday, obviously, like I said, and we didn't do very good, but we had a lot of fun doing it, so... All right. But other than that, as far as gaming goes, played a little bit more Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah,
I did the Keyblade Graveyard part.
Ooh,
which for
spooky.
Yeah, for fans of the series, they know how big of a deal it is to finally get to go there. It was a really cool moment. It was probably the biggest battle that I've seen in any of those games yet, and it was really cool.
Nice.
Yeah, real satisfying. Let me tell you, finally getting to use one of those attraction special powers and having it feel like it's actually doing something, like on a larger scale.
Yeah.
Because I was using the one, I don't know how much of that game you've seen, but one of them is you literally just hop on a train and you're just riding around on a train. And so imagine like a battlefield. Yeah, choo-choo. A battlefield filled with those little like black heartless things. Like those little black creatures. I think they just call them heartless. I don't know if they actually have a name. Oh, Ben's got a fish. Ben's just carried a fish around.
I am King Fish!
But anyway, yeah, using a power-up, like one of those really big power-ups, feels kind of weird, because usually when you use it, you don't have, more than like 5 or 10 enemies around you at a time. So using it in like a large-scale battle like that, this is really fucking funny. Ben's just running around like a madman, threatening me with this fish.
I have fish!
I'm going to go to the beach and do some scavenging, and then... Are we working towards anything right now, or just getting ready for winter?
Not really, just getting ready for winter.
Okay.
I think probably wouldn't hurt to buy another chicken.
Yeah.
Or try to build the silo.
Yeah, we need to build the silo for some hay.
Yeah.
That's probably a good idea.
Coral.
Oh, speaking of things not being said right, when you watch my stream, you'll hear John making fun of me for saying howky instead of howdy, which is the thing I did yesterday.
Solid.
I said howdy, howdy, howky, and it was really funny and stupid, and I'm really mad that we didn't get it because, so here's the thing. John just recently got a PS4 not too long ago.
Yeah.
And so I'm assuming he hasn't like messed with the settings too much because he mostly plays single player games with his wife.
Yeah.
And so I'm assuming they haven't messed with like the party settings and the chat settings too much because we started streaming yesterday and we got about 15 minutes into it before Krista logged on and said, "Hey, I can't hear John at all."
Yeah. That's one of those like Xbox.
Yep.
Got to sign in a party or whatever.
So the weird thing was we spent about 10 minutes on stream troubleshooting it.
Oh boy.
And we finally figured out that if you don't go in and manually turn this one setting on, then it's like it's something like allow my voice to be heard in broadcasts.
Yeah.
It's like one of those. Like if you don't check that box, then it just doesn't happen. So we did that.
It seems like it's much more buried than in the Xbox one.
Oh, totally.
'Cause, like in the Xbox Live app, like it's pretty prominent.
Yeah, and this, it was like super duper buried. We had to look for it quite a bit. Yeah, like you actually have to go into, like you go to the PlayStation dashboard and you click on the actual party button, like you
Yeah.
open the party app and you have to do it within there. But it's like so confusing because there's like all these different things on PlayStation now. Like if you push and hold the PlayStation button, you get a whole different set of chat settings than what's in the
Oh
party
wow.
app itself. So we were digging through
Huh.
like all that stuff trying to look for it, and we were coming up empty. And
Yeah.
so like I had everything I needed to have turned on, and then he was messing with it, and then finally we were like, oh man, like this is what we need to do. And we figured it out. But yeah, but so that's why I'm frustrated, because everybody gets to miss the howdy howky part, because that's literally the first thing I said to start the stream. Oh man, but that was a fun stream.
Yeah, that game looks cool. I watched some gameplay of it.
Yeah,
It looks kind of neat.
It is really, really neat. Like, if the Battle Royale genre has been feeling a little bit tired to you, which it kind of has to me, this is kind of a good breath of life into it. It's not super duper different. Like, it's especially really comparable to, like, a Blackout.
Yeah.
But it does enough different stuff that's, like, innovative. Like, for instance, like the marking stuff with the R1 button.
Okay.
Like,
yeah, that stuff, like contextual, like callouts.
Yeah, the callouts are
really
the best
good.
part of that game. Like when I'm aiming at somebody, I can have my finger on the trigger with R2 and then use my other finger with R1 to mark the enemy, like as I'm shooting them. So like if you double tap R1 on the PlayStation controller, it puts a red marker on the enemy, and it's just so dope. And like, let's say, like,
sorry, I was looking at the silo.
No, it's okay. So you know how when we play PUBG, I'll be like, hey, there's a backpack in this house, and then you have to open the map and go in. All you have to do in this game is look down at the backpack and push R1, and then your player actually says for you, like, hey, there's a backpack on the ground over here. It's super cool.
Yeah, that's
like,
pretty cool.
I have a feeling like some of the more like prominent battlegrounds and like Fortnite and Battle Royale style games might rip some stuff from this game.
Yeah.
Like eventually.
I really do like that contextual, like call out stuff. I think that's really cool.
It's really smart. Like we found ourselves not using it as much, but only because we're not used to the game doing it for us. We're so used to having to manually call stuff out.
Right.
But it is a lot of fun. And then before we started the stream, I mentioned that I got to play a little bit of the private beta for The Division 2 on Xbox One. For fans of the first game, The Division, it's pretty much more of the same from what I can tell. Same goofy dialogue. The only thing I've noticed from the promotional materials is that game's really confused on what it wants to be politically.
Yeah.
They actually sent out an email last week, I think it was sometime, and maybe you can help me remember exactly what it said, but it was just like, this is how you do a government shutdown the right way or something like that. I'm like, what the fuck, Division?
Yeah.
But then, like, somebody put a side-by-side tweet
shit.
of, like, that, and then, like, a couple weeks prior to that,
article.
the Polygon article of the guy
like...
saying, what did the guy say? He's like,
not a political game or something like that. Or something.
Like, okay, game. Oh, man. And then they, like, sent out an email, like, a couple hours later apologizing for the previous email. Oh, man.
Oh, I missed the apology. I didn't realize that was a thing.
And it was like in the header of the email too. It's just like, sorry for the last email in all caps. Oh,
that's
man.
Beautiful.
Yeah, somebody on that PR team was feeling real punchy that day, and they decided to just, let loose. I don't know.
Hey, do you have any clay?
Any clay?
I have 7 clay.
Go check my stuff. I'm in the mines right now, but you can go check my box in my house and see if I have any
clay out of the mines. That would be cool.
But as far as this Division political stuff goes, I'm kind of okay with it, but they need to pick one or the other. Like they
just need to figure out what they want.
Like if they're going to be goofy and over the top and be like, "Hey, look at our government shut down." Like it takes the end of the world to shut the government down. Like like it's kind of funny, but like at the same time, then to retract it and then like lead into that by saying our game's not going to be political or have an agenda.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was so funny. But yeah, other than that, that's all the gaming I've been doing. What about you? Have you been playing anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
Getting my Pokemon Go's in.
Yeah.
Caught a Miltank today.
Yeah, I caught that thing too. That thing's real weird looking. It's a very pink cow. I saw this thing. I was in the App Store today downloading some updates, and on the front page they had a thing saying Pokemon Go is getting a major update.
Huh.
And I don't understand, like, because I mean, I just downloaded the update not too long ago. Aren't they just changing regions?
I have no idea.
Yeah, like I didn't think I wasn't aware it was getting a major update, but who knows? All right, let's see. Did you do anything with the silo then?
It was too late for me to go buy. I had to come back and get supplies,
Okay.
but I'll get one tomorrow.
All right. Sounds good. Oh, and then in the TV and movies arena of things, I watched a very interesting documentary on Shudder, which is the horror streaming service.
Yeah.
Which anybody watching this, if you're into horror movies and TV shows, $4.99 a month for Shudder, and they update it like every few weeks with some new stuff.
Huh.
But anyway, I can't remember the exact name of it. I'm gonna have to look at the name of it, but it was basically like an examination of African American horror and like how they relate to horror and everything. I think that they released it this month because of Black History Month and everything.
Okay.
But it was just very interesting. Like obviously, you could tell that they were inspired to make this because of Jordan Peele's Get Out.
Yeah.
And they actually had him in it, and he was talking a lot about the movie.
Oh, nice.
And one of the more interesting bits of commentary from him was how he was saying, like, there's always at least one good white person in every movie I've ever seen. He's like, so I wanted to make a movie and, like, challenge that notion of, like, hey, not every white person's good.
Yeah.
So that was really cool that was, like, one of his main motivations for doing that.
Yeah. I read a profile of him today in Rolling Stone.
Oh, okay.
Which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rolling Stone does some okay stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
I've been trying to do less Twitter on my phone.
Yeah.
I've been going back to like trying to read more articles and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that can be a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
It's not even that, like, I wouldn't even call it, I guess it's technically considered an addiction if you do it that frequently and you know it's bad for you, but
it's just like a weird force of habit.
It is a weird force of habit, especially for me. Like when I have downtime, I find that's my first go-to, and I don't know why. It kind of always has been since I signed up for it. But anyway,
so I don't have the app on my phone, but I just have it like up in my browser.
Yeah.
But now if like I have a story up in my browser, like now I just read that story, like that article or whatever. So.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's not a bad substitute. But anyway, the name of that documentary is Horror Noir: A History of Black Horror.
Yeah, that sounds really interesting.
Yeah, I watched that at work today. They're doing a 7-day free trial of Shudder right now, so
you can get it just for that.
Yeah, just do it and just watch it. Yep. But yeah, and then the cool thing was they covered a lot of horror movies. They covered a lot of African American horror movies in this documentary, and they actually put some of them to stream up with the documentary. So.
Oh, that's really smart.
Yeah.
It's wintertime, y'all.
Yeah, it is.
It's winter.
And I've got a lot of geodes to sell. I've got like, let's see, 16. I've got 21 geodes to open.
Oh my, to go crack? Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh man. Oh, let's get this. Okay, so. What don't I need right now?
Did you get any clay from my chest?
I did. I got 7. Or no, I got 3.
Okay.
Let's get this guy. Where is my... Oh, I think I lost... No, I didn't. Okay. I thought I lost the hoe. I was like, that sucks.
Losing a hoe is never a fun experience, you know?
Never a good time.
Never a good time.
Oh man, all these worms. Oh, snow yam. No yam like snow yam.
Ain't no party like a snow yam party, because a snow yam party don't start till winter.
Got some holly. I gotta go see what that winter bundle's all about.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. This is a good song.
It is. Oh, and speaking of good music, that Division 2 beta has already impressed me with the music. It's like it's like some like technical like synthy sounding stuff, which I'm always into. I'm always into some good synth.
I found a book.
You found a book?
Yeah, I found a library book.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I think in our last Sunset and Stardew stream, I think I found 3 library books in that one.
Yeah, I remember that. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, what do I need to do here? Okay, so this is the... Okay. So not the pantry, but down here, I think. Right, okay. Winter foraging bundle. Okay, snow yam. Got it. Now we just need a purple looking guy.
Okay.
So if you find a purple-looking guy, let's do it to it. I think I want to try to upgrade axes soon
Okay.
too.
All right. I think or wait, mine's a copper axe.
Mine's copper.
Okay, so you want to do
I don't want that.
the silver
that.
iron or whatever?
Yeah.
All right, I'm cracking open all these geodes. So if you see our money disappearing,
Oh yeah. I'm gonna buy this.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna buy this silo.
Okay. I'm also trying to decide. I think next week. Well, actually, tomorrow. Doesn't Crackdown 3 come out tomorrow?
But couldn't tell ya.
So that's kind of exciting because I have Game Pass.
That's upsetting.
Which means I can play that tomorrow.
Yeah,
but
I remember when that game was teased, and I was the most excited, and now couldn't even tell you when it's coming out.
Yeah. No, I don't know. Like I've seen some early impressions of it, and people aren't too wowed by it, so I'm not expecting much. But
Yeah.
I mean, I have Game Pass. Game Pass is fucking killing it.
Yeah.
Like they literally just made Shadow of the Tomb Raider available, like on a whim, like on their Inside Xbox streams that they do. Like they always announce new Game Pass stuff for that. They've put like nearly every Telltale Walking Dead season on there, I think, except for like the newest one. I think every Tomb Raider game is on Game Pass now that Shadow's out, or at least all the new ones, you know.
That's cool.
Like all the Crystal Dynamics ones.
Yeah.
But anyway, speaking of new games, I'm very interested in that new Metro game. That comes out next week.
Okay.
I'm thinking about that one. I've watched a lot of people play that on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I'm very interested in that.
I think I have the first one.
Yeah,
I've never played it.
Yeah, Game Pass has what do they call it? So the new one's called Exodus, right?
Exodus, Metro 2033, and then Metro Last Light.
2033 is the first one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I still have time. In the next week or so, I could always play a little bit of 2033 and figure it out. What kind of... Okay, I've never played a Metro game. What is the whole thing with those?
It's like a first-person shooter.
Okay. But doesn't it have
bullets
some
are
kinda...
like currency?
Oh, okay.
Which is kind of neat.
Yeah.
System.
Okay.
It's a little bit survival-y, too. It's like a... I would consider it like a spiritual successor to like a Stalker.
Okay. I thought there was like some hook. I thought there was like some special hook that made these games like different though. Like, is there like a stealth component to it at all?
I think they can be stealthy. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was watching. Like, I was watching him play.
Takes place mostly in like a metro system, so it's like mostly underground.
Yeah. And isn't it set in like a certain time period? Like, isn't it a Russian game?
It's like it's like takes place in the Russian metro system, and it's like underground, and it's like post-apocalyptic.
Okay. The videos that I've seen on YouTube, they haven't covered a lot of the story, so I don't know a lot about the story.
Okay.
But I've gotten like this definitely the survival vibe, like you said, from it.
Yeah.
But it mostly just looks like a really, really pretty shooter. Like it honestly might be one of the best like looking games I've seen in a long time. And if I were to get it, I would think that it'd probably be best to get it on Xbox One X because I think that has like the best looking games that I can get now. Like if I had a better PC, you know, sure I could get the best looking, but yeah, the PS4 Pro, for some reason, the last couple games I've gotten on it, like as far as new games, besides Kingdom Hearts 3, which looks fucking stunning, they've been a little bit washed out on the Pro. Like the graphics have been a little bit washed out. And then with my TV, which is a 4K, OLED HDR TV, it's hard to tell whether I'm like messing with the brightness stuff too much. Because like a lot of games now have actual like OLED or like HDR settings you can tinker with.
Yeah.
And I find that like the more I fuck with them, the more it fucks up the picture.
Nice.
So I've tried to stray away from it. Like they've assigned like numbers to it now. Like when I started up the Division 2 today, it was like, what do you want your HDR brightness to be? And it was like, there's like this default number of like 300, which I don't know where that comes from. But I like it looks super bright on the menu. So I turned it way down because I was like, obviously the Division isn't supposed to be like this bright game. And then when I got into the game, it was like still really, really bright. So I don't understand. I don't understand all that shit. And I feel like this has happened multiple times with multiple different games. And then just in general, like the last couple PlayStation Pro games I've played, like the graphics have just been really washed out, and I've never had that problem.
Weird.
But on the other hand, remember when we were trying to stream Assassin's Creed Odyssey and like the picture just dropped? Yeah. That happens now on Xbox occasionally. So it's like, what the fuck, man?
Huh.
Like, am I just unintentionally breaking all my electronics and not knowing it?
Bleh.
I don't know. Yeah, modern technology is a really weird, finicky
This
thing.
guy.
But anyway, yeah,
Oh man.
I'm gonna wait and read a little bit more and watch a little bit more coverage on Metro,
Yeah.
and then make my decision.
Yeah, it looks cool. I mean, like
It
I
looks really
remember the
fucking
trailer
cool.
for it, like being that train or whatever, and they're
Oh
out.
yeah,
Like it
oh
just
yeah,
seems kind of neat.
oh
It
yeah,
seems cool.
yeah. I'm really excited to check it out. I just want to know more about it. I want to know if like there's some kind of hook that I'm missing. Because if it's just a simple like survival shooter game, then I'm in.
Yeah.
But if it's like for some reason I remember somebody, I don't know if it's somebody I know or like a game video that I watched, but somebody was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
these games are like kind of like unnecessarily complicated."
Yeah.
So
Huh.
I don't know what aspect of the game would be complicated, at least from I watched of it.
Hmm.
But I don't know.
I think we have like a ton of money.
Yeah, we have $79,000, which I wish I had
I
in
think
real life.
I think upgrading our fishing poles should be something we should do too.
Okay.
That's only like 15 grand
Okay.
if we both do it.
All right.
And then I think we got to do some mining runs this season so we can build some better sprinklers,
Oh yeah,
rework
totally.
our entire sitch.
Yeah, our garden's kind of fucky right now, but
Yeah.
you know, your boy was still learning how to garden when we started.
Got to bust out the graph paper, my boy.
Yep.
All right, what can I sell? Rusty spoon, pike.
Oh, the other thing I was going to tell you was I was browsing on the App Store today, the iOS store,
Yeah.
and there is a Fast and Furious game for iOS. I don't know if it's for Android as well.
Oh, I've heard of that. It's just like one of those like bad mobile racing games.
I mean, it has like 4.9 out of 5 stars on there.
Really?
So
Wow.
I was like,
Okay.
and it's free. So I was like, I got to download this. So
Yeah.
my plan is to play at least enough of that to talk about it during our next XDOM stream.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
I might rewatch something.
Yeah, one of those movies.
One of those movies.
If you want me to help with that or rewatch stuff, I have one work day tomorrow that I can use for that. So
Yeah.
if there's one of those you want me to rewatch, let me know. Have you made any progress in that graph that you made for XDOM?
I did a little bit, but I haven't worked on it since then. I'll probably
Okay.
work on it tomorrow night some.
Okay.
If you get bored at work tomorrow, you can do that.
Yeah, work on that graph. Yeah.
Yeah, work on the table.
No, see oh yeah, that's the thing about my job is that like I can watch stuff and listen to stuff and they
Yeah.
don't give a shit. But like if I was to actually stop like production,
Sure.
they would lose their fucking minds. Like they're pretty chill. Like I've had days where I have like an upset stomach at work and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna
Yeah.
be in the bathroom for like a little bit longer than normal amount of time. Is that okay? And they're
Yeah.
like, yeah, like we're not like, you know. But they get really like pissy if people like just stand around and talk. Like I feel like
Sure.
it's relaxed enough to the point where people take advantage of it sometimes.
Mm,
And
yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
They offered me some training not too long ago at work that would eventually help me move up to a higher position.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I want to do it or not because I don't know if I like the position that they're offering.
But
But it couldn't hurt to have the training, I suppose. So I'm gonna kind of wait because my boss didn't really sound like sure of it one way or another. She just kind of said, "Hey, this is here if you want it." And so I'm gonna wait because I have a one-on-one meeting with her all the time, and so maybe I'll wait and see if it's raised in conversation in the next meeting, and go from there. I'm kind of just happy where I'm at right now with it, though. Oh man.
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. I took my little character to bed. Took my little piggy to the market.
All right. Oh, come on. Give me some skills. I want some skills. Oh, boy. 84,000.
We doing good. All right. I probably don't need this chicken
Catch me a
statue.
squid. All right, Willie. Let's catch you a squid.
All right. So what's the play? Are we upgrading stuff? Are we?
I think the play is what do we need? We need. I think I'm gonna come join you in the mines today if you want to do a mine day.
Okay.
Or no, let's go do the fishing rods.
Oh shit! Hold on. Something's happening that I've never seen in this game before.
Oh.
One of those black creatures like was walking over here, and then it like saw me, and like a question mark appeared over its head, and it ran away.
Oh, neat.
I've never seen that happen before.
I wonder if that's for like the sewer guy.
Could be. I also just found another library book.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just heading towards I'm like right by where the bus is, and it like was a little cutscene that played right here. Walk around.
That
and
is
see if I can
interesting.
find him. Yeah, I've never had that happen before. I don't think.
What am I doing? Here we go. Okay. Nope, I already have one of those. Trying to do the crab pot bundle too.
Oh yeah.
Because I got one of those guys down here in this lake.
Let's see, there's a clam. I'm at the beach now, just scavenging some of this,
Cool.
stuff to sell.
Coral.
Coral. So I saw recently The Walking Dead was renewed for a 10th season.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
How has that show been?
I have not watched it since season 6.
I feel like when I go home, I'll catch an episode every now and then.
Yeah.
Because my parents will watch it, but I haven't seriously watched it since season 3.
Yeah, no, it's overkill at this point. I mean, if you're a fan of it, fine, whatever, but it got to be a little bit too samey.
I kind of I watched an episode from the recent season, which there's 3 different kingdoms or something.
Yeah.
That seemed kind of interesting. I haven't caught up on the books at all either, so I'm still far behind in those. I think I'm still at the prison in the books.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy this new rod.
Okay. I definitely didn't read all the comics. I read the first omnibus, which I don't know how many issues.
Yeah.
Aren't there 100 issues in an omnibus or
Yeah,
something?
something like that.
So I read the entire first one and never read past that. And then I watched 5 or 6 seasons of the show. And I was like, this is just the same shit every season.
Meh.
Which is fine. It's if you like it, then you're getting more of what you like. But I feel like even the fans, the diehard fans of the show are complaining about it now. They're happy with it now, but they said this recent season they finally turned it around.
Yeah.
But I feel like there for a while, for a good couple years, there's people just saying in the comments sections, just hashtag end this show.
Meh.
But oh well, who am I to criticize what other people like to watch? But I just personally lost interest in it pretty quick. I thought the first 4 seasons were pretty solid.
Yeah.
But kind of like the way I started watching that show Supernatural at one point.
Okay.
Even though I had been warned that it just turns into a Monster of the Week show pretty quick.
Yeah.
And once I figured out what was going on, I was like, there's 12 seasons of this show. I'm fucking out.
Yeah. Meh.
And I feel like The Walking Dead kind of does the same thing with Zombie Kill of the Week.
Sure.
I have found 3 library books.
Nice.
Again.
Oh, I need it. Wait, do they? Oh, they just automatically go back. Okay.
Yeah, they go back to the library. Yeah.
Thought maybe I had to turn them in. I think I got the purple thing for the bundle, so that's exciting.
Oh, and speaking of TV shows, did I tell you I've been watching True Detective, the 3rd season?
Oh no, have you?
It's fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I've heard good things.
Mahershala Ali and Stephen Dorff are the 2 lead actors in that, and they are both fantastic. Mahershala Ali is really good at playing 3 different ages of characters because it splits.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I heard it's
like the most recent year that they do is 2015, and he's like in his like 60s or 70s, and the makeup that they do for him is excellent. But
Oh,
like
nice.
the voice acting that he does for this character, like it's so like you'd think that it would be like, oh, I'm looking at Mahershala Ali, but you get so
Yeah.
lost in the show, it's like I'm looking at an old man.
Huh.
Like he does the character
That's
really
cool.
well. And then Stephen Dorff. It sounds weird saying it, but that's his last name.
But,
Who I've only seen in the movie Blade 2.
yeah.
Prior to this, he's really good in it
Okay.
as his partner. He's like his.
I genuinely have no idea who that is. So.
Okay. Well, if you've never seen Blade 2, you probably don't know who he is. I think that's like his big thing that he was known for. If you've never seen the Blade movies, they're goofy and fantastic vampire movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I fucking love those movies so much. The third one's not great, but did you know the second movie is a Guillermo del Toro movie?
Oh yeah, that's kind of cool, I guess.
But getting back to True Detective, it is the best thing that could have happened to this show after season 2.
Yeah.
Because season 2 I really strongly disliked. I didn't connect with any of those characters. I didn't like. They were just trying to do too much.
Yeah, it seemed like most people didn't care for that season.
And this third one is very close to how I felt about the first season. I don't think anything's ever going to beat that first season.
Yeah.
Because it was just really good television.
Yeah.
Like most HBO television is good television, to be fair, but
yeah,
this is like them getting back to what they do right.
Nice.
And it, like, you know how we were talking about true crime stuff in the last episode?
Yeah.
Well, I think that this show feels like some of those documentaries that I watch, which is really cool.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. You know the basic premise of season 3, right? The kids disappear. Yeah, so it's, I won't get too much into it, but like, yeah, these two little kids like say that, hey, we're going to our friend's house. He just got a new dog, so we want to see the dog, and then they just never come home.
Wild.
Yeah. So there's some shady shit going down. Polygon has been posting articles about it. Every week they do like a really like in-depth breakdown of every episode.
Okay.
And they said, I haven't read the newest one yet, but they said they think they have at least a big part of the show figured out from this past Sunday's episode.
Okay.
Which makes me feel like I'm not watching the show correctly because I haven't figured anything out yet, but I'm also like not watching it meticulously and taking notes either.
Sure.
So I'm also watching it at work a lot of the time, so.
But
no, it's just excellent all around. All the characters this season are really good.
Nice.
But yeah, definitely check it out.
Oh man, are you in the mines right now?
Yes, I am.
Nice. I might come join you then for a little bit.
Okay. I'm on floor 62.
Oh no, I just need to go get that from my chest. I'll do that at the end of the day. There's like one more thing we need for one of the bundles, and we'll have like a completed bundle.
Oh, nice. What is the one thing that you're missing?
It's like hardwood, and I have some in my chest.
Okay.
So
cool.
I think it's only like 10 hardwood, and I have 20 some odd.
All right. Cool beans.
No, I've been reading a little bit lately.
Yeah.
Doing my Pokemons.
What have you been reading? Last time we talked, you were reading that Necromancer book.
Neuromancer. I read that over winter break. Yeah, I read that over break, and that was good. And I started reading Flyboys, which was like a nonfiction about these airmen.
Yeah, the Tuskegee. Is it the
Navy
Tuskegee?
airmen.
It's not the Tuskegee.
No, not Tuskegee, but no, it was just Army Navy airmen that went down over Chichijima in the Pacific.
Oh yeah, we talked about this in one episode of Sunset and Stardew because I was like, oh, I've seen the movie, the James Franco movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I should know that. That's not the Tuskegee Airmen.
No, but that was good. And then I started reading this. It's called Winners Take All. It's like the elites charade of changing the world or something like that.
Okay.
It's about how like CEOs and stuff want to change the world, but not through like policy and taxes, essentially.
Oh yeah.
But through like annoying stuff.
Yeah.
So that's been fun to read. That's been really interesting to read.
Okay.
It contextualizes a lot of like arguments that I've seen and like thought patterns, you know.
Yeah.
So that's been cool.
Yeah.
And I've been enjoying that. And then I don't know what I'll read after that, but I might get Flags of Our Fathers because I never read that.
Oh,
And I
okay.
might try to read that.
I
So.
heard the movie adaptation of that wasn't great, but I heard the book was good.
Yeah, I need to read the book. I figured I had Flyboys when I was like in high school and barely remember reading it because I think I lost it or it got stolen or something.
Yeah.
And then but like I knew about Flags of Our Fathers. I just always figured it was like this hyper patriotic thing, but from what I read from Flyboys, I feel like it's not going to be like super jingoistic or anything like that. So
Yeah.
I'm actually interested to read more of this writer's work.
Yeah. That's cool.
So, yeah.
Kind of in the same vein, at least political vein, I watched Michael Moore's new documentary the other day, that Fahrenheit 11/9.
Yeah, how was that?
It was good. I was kind of surprised because, like, obviously, like, it's a movie that's, like, basically attacking Trump. And, like, Michael Moore's a super Democrat. But he actually is, like, super critical of Obama in this, too.
Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, I've heard it's, like, a more of attack on, like, the things that got us to elect someone like Trump than...
Yeah, that's what it is.
Just the man himself,
but
like Trump himself.
He fucking goes in, though. Like, at one point, he plays, like, a Hitler, like, a black and white, like, Hitler speech. Or, like, what would you call it? What's the word for that? Like, the gatherings they used to have? Is there, like, a word I'm missing there?
I don't know, I don't think so. Like, rally?
I guess, like, a rally, like a Nazi rally. But it's literally footage of that with, like, Trump, like, audio over it.
Oh boy.
And I'm like, man, like, this is a little bit on the nose, but, like, I mean, I'm not going to argue with him there, but it's like, man. But yeah, it's just, I think a lot of people were unhappy about it because they expected it to be like this, like, hey, let's shit on Trump for 2 hours.
Yeah.
But it's actually like an examination of, like, hey, maybe Obama let this happen.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't necessarily want to get too political on any of my videos, but it was it was an interesting watch, to say the least.
Cool.
It was on Amazon.
It is 10:20.
It was on Amazon Prime, so I figured why not.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably watch that this weekend then.
Yeah. I never watched Fahrenheit 9/11 back in the day, but I will say that Bowling for Columbine is one of my favorite documentaries ever made. I love that movie.
I haven't watched any of Moore's documentaries, actually.
I think you would like Bowling for Columbine. Chris and I rewatched that a couple months ago, and it is shockingly relevant for a movie that was made in like 2001.
Yeah.
It's still very, very relevant. But yeah, and then other than that, as far as books, I've been slowly chugging through that. What's it called? It's a true crime book from Patton Oswalt's wife. I'll Be Gone in the Dark.
Okay.
Have you heard of that one?
I have heard of it.
So it's the Golden State Killer. I was gonna
say, isn't it the Golden State Killer?
Yeah, she did this whole like exhaustive investigation of it, and then unfortunately she died before she finished the book. But then they published it posthumously after she died. That book is really fucking good. Like I've read a lot of true crime stuff and watched a lot of true crime stuff, and just gets right into the nitty gritty details of everything.
That's awesome.
Like sometimes when I'm reading these books, I'm like, they give you a lot of details that you don't really need.
Yeah.
Like in an effort to like give context.
Sure.
But the context that she gives and the details that she gives actually feel like necessary, and it's a really good book. And then after I finish that, as we talked about last time, I want to start Truman Capote's book in Cold Blood.
I might look into some of those too.
Yeah, I fucking love true crime stuff, and like I said, it goes back to when I was a little kid watching Unsolved Mysteries. But did you ever
read Devil in the White City?
No, I really want to though.
It's pretty good.
Is that a true crime book or is it?
Yeah, okay. It's like it's based around. There's a serial killer in Chicago. Yeah. It's like a tale of the World's Fair in Chicago, like alongside, because at the same time there was like this serial killer who built like this, like ridiculous I don't know, like murder house essentially.
Oh, okay. That sounds really neat. I need to read that at some point.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really well written. I really like that author too. He wrote a really cool book about the Lusitania.
Oh yeah,
which was really good.
And then didn't he? What was the other famous book that he wrote? I might be thinking of a different author. Did he write that book, Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, or is that a different author?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
So actually, it's the same thing I'm thinking of. It's the murder in Savannah, Georgia. That book's based about. And back when I was a kid and really obsessed with true crime stuff, I made my parents take me to the house where that happened.
Oh wow!
And we didn't get to go tour the house because it wasn't open on the day we went, of course.
Oh.
But we got to like take pictures and see the outside of it, and then we took a bus tour of Savannah later, and we got to see the outside of that house and hear some history about it. And then we also got to see the bench where Forrest Gump was filmed, or at least a part of it.
Oh, okay.
Savannah, like, I really miss that city a lot. Like, the last couple vacations I've went on with my parents, we've gone to Topsail Island, North Carolina. And I feel like I'd rather go to Georgia a few times now. Like, I've seen all I want to see of North Carolina. I'd like to go back to Georgia. Because Savannah was a gorgeous city, and there's a lot of history there. Is Willie in the bait shop on Wednesdays?
I have no idea. It's just early right now, though. I'll say that.
It is.
So.
I need to get back into that and remember, because I used to remember like, oh, Willie's not going to be at the bait shop on this day. He's out fishing right now.
I'm going to go put my axe in.
All right, sounds good.
Because I have 5 iron.
Oh, okay.
Ingots. I think that's how many might need. I don't know how many he needs.
I'm gonna wait and see.
Might be 10.
I'm gonna see if he opens up the bait shop for me to buy this rod, and if not, then I'll go drop off my axe as well.
Cool. I'm gonna crack these geodes first, because I think once you put something in, he's like, I can't do anything.
Yep, that's exactly what happened to me a couple streams ago. So, let's see. Where are you going? You going to open up your shop? Hell yeah. Get your ass in there.
Get in there, fool.
Get in there. It's the fiberglass rod, or is it the iridium rod?
It's the iridium rod.
Iridium rod. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Can I sell him my old one? What the fuck am I supposed to do with my old fishing rod?
I have no idea, dude. Just trash it, I guess. Yeah, it's real dumb.
It's so stupid. The same thing happens with the Adventurers Guild. Like, you'd think you'd be able to sell, like, the slingshots and stuff to them, and you just can't. That's dumb. Yeah, I'm gonna trash this thing, then.
Yep. Only 5. So the steel axe is 5 iron bars, and it is $5,000. So I'm just gonna do that.
Okay. Cool. Wait, I wonder, can he work on something for me while he's working on something for you?
I have no idea. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I find iron bars.
Might have boned you over.
It's all right. I'm not planning on doing any tree chopping right now.
I'm gonna go down to the mines and try to get some more iron.
All right.
Because we can do the pickaxes right now too.
Yeah.
We have so much money.
Yeah.
Oh, if you have hardwood in your thing, take it to the community center. I keep forgetting to grab it.
Okay, I'll do that.
I found like 4 down in the mines the other day.
Okay.
So you might have some. If not, it's not a big deal.
That's all right. I'll look and see. I have a bunch of regular wood. I have 639 pieces. Let's see. I've got 3 pieces of hardwood.
Okay.
How many do we need?
10, I think.
Fuck.
You can go take it out of my chest. I don't really care.
Okay.
It's the one that's like in as soon as you come in the door.
Okay. I don't have any iron bars, I don't think, so I'm gonna have to smelt. Okay. I'm gonna have to smelt some here.
Okay. Ghost.
Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I took your iridium bar out of the thing to put mine in. I put it in your chest.
Okay.
Whoops.
Ooh, lots of copper ore right here. That's cool.
Do we need any mushrooms for any bundles?
I think any of the mushrooms that we needed. I think other than the purple one, I think possibly.
Okay.
For the dye bundle or for one of the bundles, I think.
Yeah, the purple mushroom is really fucking good too. Like it heals a lot of your health.
Yeah.
But I keep checking the cave for mushrooms, and I just keep getting like the brown and red ones.
Yeah, the basic ones.
Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, as far as reading goes, I have a really big backlog of books that I want to read.
Yeah, I have a backlog from Christmas too that I need to read.
It's so weird as an English major how little I've read since I left college, and it's like I have like some residual burnout left over. I think of being forced to read too much to where I don't want to read for leisure anymore. Let's see, upgrade tools, steel axe. Can't do it yet. God damn it! I like walked right past the community center too.
But
well, it gave me the option to upgrade my tool at least whenever I went there, so it looks like we can do them at the same time.
Cool. I have 16 iron ore right now, so as soon as I get a little bit more, I'll pop out and go put it in the smelter.
Put you in the smelter. Which one of these bundles? Do you remember which area it is?
It's the bottom left.
Bottom left. Okay.
Yeah. So I think we do that one. Yeah, nice.
Hell yeah.
We get the bridge to the mine repaired.
Yep. Got the charcoal kiln.
Oh, nice.
Well, yep, and this is all done. Now those things are appearing and scaring the shit out of Big Willie. This house was empty for years. The trees moved in and so did we. What bridge did you say it was? The quarry bridge?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go up and check it out.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think it might be overnight. I'm not sure. I can't remember if it is instant or overnight.
Yeah, I think a lot of this stuff is overnight. Well, Ben's breaking into a car right now.
Yep.
He's really good, folks. He's really good at playing a game while he's breaking into cars.
Yeah, dude.
That's kind of skills you learn.
King Thief over here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Bat City.
Bat City, bitch. Bat City, bitch.
Oh, God. This is a nightmare.
I have 3 iron bars now.
Nice.
Just need 2
If I can get out of here, I'll bring you a bunch. I can make a bunch.
Yeah.
Because I just found like a whole stack of iron ore. There we go. But all these dumb bats are being dumb.
Dumb bats being dumb.
Jerking up my day. Oh my God.
I don't know why this made me think of that when you said jerk. It made me think of ska for a minute. And I don't know if you follow Mike Mahardy on Twitter. But today he said he was searching for music and he found a song called Ska Tissue.
Yeah.
That's fucking incredible. Boy. I love that.
Okay.
More of that, please.
Hey, bats. Cut it out. Eat all these cave carrots so I can get this scroll.
What's that noise I keep hearing occasionally when I'm outside where it's like... Whoosh?
I don't know. Just the wind?
No, it's like... I keep hearing it. Hold on.
Is it near the house?
I'm like standing in the garden.
It might be the lady building our thing.
Okay. I think it might have been the furnaces. Does furnaces make a whooshing noise?
Yeah.
Okay, it's them then.
Okay.
I was just really concerned. It just kept happening, and I was like, what is this noise? All right, 6 iron bars so I can go upgrade my axe.
Nice. Gonna be too late tonight, I think.
What do you think? You want to do one more day?
Yeah, let's do one more day.
Okay. Found a rusty spur. Spur. Oh, pickaxe isn't strong enough.
Ooh, I got the Dwarf Scroll too, which is an actual Gunther thing I need to give.
Nice.
That's cool.
I returned your 20 hardwood to your chest.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Sell these bat wings.
I wonder how much you get per bat wing.
I don't know.
Alright. My character is in bed, and my ass is going to be in bed before too long here. Oh, wow.
Yeah, let me clear out some of my inventory stuff because it was like running high.
Okay.
Whoa, I have 156 gold ore. But that's dumb. That seems excessive.
$150 gold ore?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's like 30 gold bars.
Is there anything you can realistically do with gold bars besides like whenever you need them for your upgrades?
Ooh, cutscene.
I don't know that I've ever used gold bars for anything besides upgrading my tools.
There's some stuff you have to build with them.
Okay.
Like the treasure bobber,
right,
I think.
That's right.
Take some.
Yeah. All right, where's other Batwing? So 24 Batwings is 360 gold.
That's not bad.
So, yeah. All right, so besides upgrading my axe to the iron axe, what else should I do today?
I think we go clear out the quarry.
Yeah, that sounds good. So all I need is the 6 iron bars and the money. That's all I need.
Yep, the 5 iron, just 5 and
okay.
Some money.
Oh, I can't stop
5
yawning.
G's.
Wow.
Yeah, I feel that.
I found holly on the ground.
Nice.
Do we need that for anything?
Nope.
Okay.
We already did the winter foraging bundle, so. Ooh, found prehistoric scapula.
Ooh, that's a shoulder blade, isn't it?
I have no idea.
I was in nursing school at one point. I should fucking know that of all people. I was telling somebody the story of the times I got to see the cadavers in nursing school the other day.
Yeah.
Man, there was a part of me, especially being obsessed with like true crime stuff. It was like I was getting to see like my own autopsy. Like, you know what I mean? Like it was like being on an autopsy scene.
Yeah.
I got comfortable with it after a few times, but man, that's a real life thing that happened to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was man, it was so surreal. I've been to a couple, like, not funerals, but like calling hours, like where they have like an open casket, and so like I've been around some like dead family members and stuff like that before, but there's just something about this person, like one of the cadavers was like pretty freshly dead, and then the other one was like really old and dead. But that was like one of the hardest classes I ever took, because like the tests were they would just put pins in the muscles and stuff, and there'd be a number on the pin, and you would get a blank piece of paper and number it and write down what it was. And you either knew it or you didn't.
Huh.
And it turns out when you're taking 4 other classes at the same time,
yeah,
kind of limits how many muscles you can learn in a week. But no, I definitely I regret a lot of my time in college that I wasted, but not that class. That class was cool.
Nice.
I also don't regret taking that graphic novels class because that class was cool as hell.
Yeah, I took one of those classes, or I wanted to take one of those classes. I took a class that kind of ended up being one of those classes, which was cool.
Yeah, that's neat.
Because I read like Persepolis and I forget, Funhouse.
We definitely read those 2 books, and we also read Watchmen, which is
That's nice.
I think it's safe to say
that's actually super cool.
I think Watchmen's my favorite graphic novel of all time. If I had to pick one, pretty close between that and V for Vendetta. I have a real soft spot for Alan Moore. I haven't read what's that new thing with the Watchmen, that Doomsday Clock?
Oh yeah.
Did they ever release a trade of that?
I have no idea.
I don't even know if that series is finished yet. I need to look into that. I read the first issue of that right when it first came out, and that was pretty good. I don't mess around with comics too much anymore because that's a really expensive hobby to have.
Ooh, we got the Dwarvish translation guide.
Nice.
Nice. Make sure you go pick that up.
Where's it at?
It's at Gunther. It's at the library.
Okay.
Because we collected all those scrolls finally.
I'll make my way back and do that. Man, I wish we had the minecart right about now.
I know, man. I know.
It's one of the bundles, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, somebody wants me to catch them a squid.
Yeah. Is it the mayor? Or is it Willie?
I don't know.
Somebody? I don't know.
I think it might be Willie.
Willie can't handle my squid. That's a real bad sequence of words there.
Says you can fish them from the ocean on winter nights. Okay. All right, well, I'll just hang out here and fish all day. You want to come join me and fish all day?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. After I thought we were going to do the quarry, though.
Oh, yeah, shoot. I'll be up there.
It's up to you. I'm at the museum now getting this dwarf okay. Thing.
Let's do the quarry until it turns nighttime and then go try to catch us a squid.
All right. Wait,
I think we need eels, too.
I can't get anything from Gunther.
Nothing in the view rewards? There's no rewards?
Nope.
Check your status, see if you check your, what is it, like your wallet on your character screen.
My wallet?
Yeah, so if you go to, like, where your stats are.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, I have it already.
Okay, cool.
Okay, it just added it to my inventory. It didn't even tell me that it added it either.
That's weird.
Okay. Well, that was a waste of a fucking trip down here.
Oh.
Yeah, I think the plan for this weekend, we got some recording stuff we're going to be doing, which is exciting.
Yep.
But I think tomorrow night I'm going to try to finish Kingdom Hearts 3.
Ooh.
I think I've got like 3 or 4 hours left in that. And Aaron said that the save points are pretty good, like spread out, because that's the kind of game where you can get stuck in like an hour and a half session really easily with no save point. Like, that's what I was expecting to happen when I played a couple days ago. I was like, man, this Keyblade battle is going to take like 9 hours. This Keyblade graveyard thing, because that's how that game is usually. But it was like, no, it's like this is done in 30 minutes.
Oh boy, crossing the dead riverbed.
Dead riverbed.
So much ore.
Oh yeah. I got us a diamond.
Nice, I got a ruby.
That'll be an easy 750 gold for that diamond.
Nice.
Save some of your energy for fishing too, so you don't have to eat too much.
That works.
So what is technically considered nighttime in this game? Just when it gets dark?
I think 6.
6? Okay.
So. Got some gold.
Hey, both of us are actually on screen at the same time for once.
I know. No, I don't have an axe to get this wood.
Neither do I. We are the masters of planning. Yeah, I don't know. Like, we were talking about those games earlier. There's part of me that's really itching to play Astroneer for some reason, but I'm going to hold off until
It's pretty good.
I'm going to hold off until I decide. The only bad thing is that it's on sale right now. Like, instead of $30, it's $23.
Yeah.
And I don't know how much longer it's going to be on sale. I think that's just the 1.0 sale. But I want to wait and see because I'm trying to pick and choose which games I get now instead of just buying all of them.
Sure.
So
I think they might be co-op too, so.
Damn. So I should get that for PC then is what you're saying if I get it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to wait and see if I end up getting Metro, I won't get it. But if something changes my mind on Metro. I'm trying to think of what games are coming out. Like the Division 2 is going to be a must-buy for me. Just simply because of how much I love the first one.
Yeah.
And if it's just more of the first one, then it's been long enough. How many has it been, like 3 years since we played that game?
Sounds about right.
Because you were still in... Were you still in school or were you in Texas?
No, I was definitely here.
Okay. So was it 2015 or 2016 we played the Division, I wonder?
Probably, I don't know. 2016 sounds right.
Okay. And we played through a lot of that. We put in a lot of time in that.
Yeah.
And I think that and then my baseball game are the...
Oh, boy. That fish was hard to catch.
That and my baseball game, MLB The Show, are the two games coming out in March that I'm going to get for sure.
Mm.
But I can't think of what else is coming out. I mean, Crackdown 3 is coming out tomorrow, and I can play that for free, basically.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to do, because why not? What's weird, though, is that like it lets you preload stuff like that on the Xbox now. And it has two separate like icons on my library. One's for single player and one's for multiplayer.
Oh, that's strange.
It's really strange. Like, and the multiplayer has a weird name, too. I can't remember what it was. I wish I had, like, written that down or remembered it, because it was, like, a really strange thing. I was like, why do I have two Crackdown 3s in my library?
Yeah, that's weird.
Hey, are you heading down here to fish, or should I be up there with you?
Yep.
Okay. We have to catch it in salt water, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, yeah, I think not the Division. Crackdown is tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
So I'll be playing that. Possibly Metro next week. And it's going to be a bummer if I do get Metro, because I'm going to want to record that. But it'll be that shitty mixer quality stuff. I've like gone in and messed with it too, and I've like tried increasing the quality of my streams and stuff, and like the quality of the uploads, and it's just Mixer's just not having it. I don't get it. End this day off with some fishing. Nothing like some Stardew fishing.
I know. It's very fun.
It's good stuff. I don't have any bait right now, so if I get a squid on my line, I'm probably not going to catch it.
Uh-oh. Do you need bait?
Yeah, I do. If you have some extra.
Okay, hold on.
Caught a new record-sized herring.
Nice. Ah.
I see you took out your big eel and showed it to me. Do you really have to give me one at a time?
I think so.
Fuck this. Give me
I don't know how I would do it otherwise other than put it in a chest.
Yeah. Wait, can you put it in this thing?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Nope.
That's stupid. Alright.
I think that's one of the key chests or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
The quest or whatever.
Okay.
Gosh darn it.
Oh, I got a fighter of some kind here.
Ooh.
I don't know what I got though. Got a squid.
There it is.
Got it.
Nice. Got a new record length albacore.
Hell yeah. One of the new cool things I forgot to mention about the Division, I don't know if you get to use these grenades, but the enemies have like kind of like these concussion grenades.
Okay.
And they cause you to be like confused for a short period of
Yeah.
time. So like it actually like messes with your controls and stuff. So like you'll push
Oh,
left,
that's
but
kinda
then
cool.
you'll like go right. So you have to like find
Yeah.
cover as soon as possible, or else you're super duper fucked.
Oh, I think I have a squid here too.
It was actually pretty difficult beta from when I played it, but I actually died a couple times.
Yeah.
But they let you respawn. So
There he is. Cool. Oof. Oh, hey, come here. Come here, Willie.
what? What's up?
Giving him a squid.
Where's he at?
He's like walking back to his house here. I'll just stand in front of him.
Okay.
Oh, no, hey, come here. Stop. Oh, no, he did the thing. You can't do that for too long or else they like go ghost and just go through you.
That's all right. I'll give it to him.
I forgot about that.
I can give it
it's
to
very funny.
just remind me when we start up the game next time that I need to give it to him before that quest expires.
Because he's like, they'll like walk through you and then they walk faster.
I know, it's really funny.
Forgot they did that.
Yeah.
Oh man, I gotta haul it back here.
Yeah.
Whew. Sell some of these fish. All right. Oof. All right.
Pretty good stream. Or
yeah.
I don't know why I keep saying stream, but recording. We're not streaming this, as it turns out.
Pretty good time.
Pretty good time in general. Yeah, you're right.
See how much money we got.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Yeah,
all right.
Not bad.
27.45.
And
Cool.
we're on day 5 of winter. So, all right. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in to another episode of Adjective Noun Gaming presents Sunset and Stardew with Buddy Ben. Ben, thanks for being here with me again once again tonight.
No problem, bud.
We got some cool stuff coming your way. Like I said, I can't talk a whole lot about the guest that I'm going to have on the 17th, but we are going to have a really special guest. I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be doing some recording this weekend, new episode of XDOM, and we're going to have a consultant come on and help us with some game dev tycoon. So stay tuned for some new episodes, and thanks everybody for watching and supporting the channel, and we will see you next time. Good night, Ben. Good night, everybody.
Nice. Bye, everybody.